All right, here we go, guys. Sorry about that. Guys trying to cut out of here early. That's way too early. This is the finals. One race to 9. Jesse Link versus Justin Toye. Justin's a 660 Fargo. Jesse Link's 622. You guys do me a favor and share the stream. One race to 9. One race to 9. Jesse Link's making quick work out of this rack. Gets a great hit off the 7 ball. Nice position on the 9. Should take down the first rack, and this is going to be an even race to 9, by the way. No one's giving up a game on the wire. All right, so Justin Link takes the lead, 1-0. Alternate breaks. Racking the 9 ball on the spot. 2 must be touching the 9. Behind the 9. 9 ball does not count on the break anywhere out on the break. Jesse Link to break. Rack number 2, leading this match 1-0 against Justin Toye. All right, so Justin Toye's first real opportunity to try to work something here in his favor. Appreciate the comment there, Chris. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the love and support out there. Justin Toye is, he's going to be tough to beat, I tell you, even though Jesse Link's playing pretty good too. 2 totally different styles. You can get down and watch Jesse Link play, kind of throws his opponents off. He gets down and pretty much shoots like he doesn't have a care in the world, whether the ball goes in or not. A lot of times it does. Both of these 2 gentlemen are playing some really good pool. And let's see how Justin Toye is more methodical. There's nothing flashy about his game. He gets down and does business and does what he needs to do to make the ball and get position. That's pretty much all he cares about. He's not here for show. It's all about making the balls and controlling that little white ball. And he is doing that quite well today. Not really for sure who Justin lost to in the winner's bracket in the beginning of this tournament. But there is certainly no give up. By no means, in Justin Toye's game. All right, here we go. Justin Toye to break. Comes up dry. Very nice layout. All the work is going to be about getting from the 1 to the 2. Expect Justin Link to hit this ball with high left English. Needs to miss the 3, miss the 4, and swing on around for the 2. And that looks really good there. Jesse is certainly shooting like he doesn't have a care in the world. He got pretty straight, so he'll be drawing this ball straight back. Oh, he's going to force it. He's forcing it. Might have forced it too much. Oh, no. Come out smelling like a rose on that shot. What's the problem? Blocking the lane. All right, so this is going to show us what Jesse Link's really made of right here. Needs to pull off a good shot here. Don't scratch. Yeah, he tried to do way too much with that. That's what I mean as far as the flashy part's concerned. He did get away with that, though. Like I said, that is 9-ball. Gung-ho. Justin's looking at going 2 rails around the 5. That looks like a pretty good attempt here. And just comes up short. So Jesse's going to have ball in hand on the 4-ball. Still got his work cut out for him. He needs to make sure he leaves himself some kind of angle on the 6. So he can go back across table for the 7 in the same pocket that the 5-ball's fixing to go into after the 4. All right, well, he came back too far from this, so he's going to have to leave himself a long shot. All right, he'll be punching this ball to get it back across the other side of the table. He come up way short. I don't believe the 7 goes in that corner past the 9. He'll be forced to back cut this ball, but it does offer position. Just got to bear down and make the ball. Now he's looking at playing it off the 9, and you never know. He may make the 9 at the same time. And there you go. He's not scared to whack at the 9-ball. Just like that, Jesse Link is going to take the lead once again, 2-1 against Justin Toye. This is going to 9, so sit back, folks. Enjoy the show. It could be like this the whole way. This could be the whole ride, exactly what it would look like. I understand where you're coming from there, Joe. I think they're mad at me, baby. I don't care. Come to play. I did. I don't know why I didn't stay. I'll change it to black again. I'll get it right on the next one, folks. Apologize for that. I don't know why the font changed. I had it set to black. Still trying to get used to this new software. Anywho, Jesse Link makes a great break here and looking pretty. If he takes down this 3-6 combo, he'll be looking really good to finish this rack out, considering the 7-ball's hanging right there in the pocket. Gives him great position for the 8. And it's all about right here. Well, he's a little thinner than he wanted to be on this 5, so let's see if he goes up and down the table, if he tries to hold it. I don't mind holding this ball. Not Jesse. Jesse's feeling really good about his stroke right now. Great position. Run right in between the 8 and the 9 ball. Got perfect position for the 8. And he's going to end up with a very nice position on the 9. And Jesse Link moves up to 3 versus Justin Toye's 1. Justin just needs to keep his composure, wait for his opportunities. Don't get too bent out of shape watching Jesse Link pound the balls. That's just how he shoots. And he gets the job done for him. As you can see, Justin's not changing his game at all. Still going with the somewhat soft break, making the 1 in the side, not leaving himself anything on the 2 ball. He might want to change that. He needs to find a way to break and make a ball and get a shot instead of pushing out every time. And if this ball goes, I expect Jesse to shoot at it. If it don't go, then more than likely he'll be giving it back. And he is giving it back. Is the sound any better? Is it a little louder out there for you? I'm surprised you guys can't hear the music because it is pretty loud in here. All right, Justin makes a very nice thin cut shot. I'm really surprised that Jesse Link didn't take that shot on as good as he shoots. Unfortunately, I don't know if he can back cut this ball on the side. If he can, it's going to be a great position for the 4. If not, this is what he's looking at. A safety shot, very nicely played by Justin Toye. We got 39 people watching. Where's my shares at? You guys need to share the stream. Should be over 200 people viewing this match. It's a great match. Both these players are playing really good. Show me you guys what you're working with. Hook a brother up. All right. That was a masse attempt by Jesse Link that went bad. Justin Toye comes to the table with ball on hand on the 3. He got a very nice layout from here. It's funny how I've seen Justin play shape for these crazy cut shots for the side pocket rather than just playing the ball up table. Guess there's nothing wrong with that as long as you got sharp eyes like he does. Most people don't play for cut shots in the side. Usually they play for them to run them straight up table. Unless it's a 9-footer. 9-footers, you see a lot of side pocket shots, but Justin's certainly making good use out of them on this 8-footer. All right, Jeff. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Justin Toye here is he's playing good pool. Just calmly waiting for his opportunities and taking advantage of them when he can. Nice position on the 9 ball. And Jesse Link is going to give it to him. All right. Jesse Link up 1 game, leading the match 3-2 against Justin Toye. Alternate breaks, racking the 9 on the spot. Here we go. Jesse Link to break. Jesse makes the wing ball in the corner somehow. Has a very long shot on the one ball. The good thing is he doesn't have to play position. Two balls sitting nicely in front of the corner pocket down there where he's standing at. Just needs to bear down and make the ball. All right, well, I believe Jesse might have came out on top of that one. Don't think Justin can make this one ball. I don't see him playing this 1-2 combo. I like to see him try to play safe. Wow. Justin does not mind swinging at a bank shot. And he didn't miss that one by much. As you can tell, the ball is still sitting in the pocket. Unfortunate that ball didn't go in for him. Jesse Link's going to come up and probably try to make quick work of this. He did come up way short on the two ball. So he'll be looking at back cutting this ball. I don't see him banking it, and he didn't. And unfortunately, he runs into the three ball. Doesn't quite put it out of play, but I tell you what, there's nothing easy about this shot. Good safety shot by Jesse Link. Nicely done. Completely hooked by the 7 ball on the 3. So Justin won't have a choice but to go probably to the end rail, kicking at the 3 backwards from behind, hoping to get some good row out of it. And that is not the roll that he was hoping for. Jesse comes to the table with a nice 3-5 combo that leaves easy position for the next ball, which is going to be the 3. All right, one more good position shot for Jesse on this 3 to the 4. And he should be able to handle it from here. And that looks pretty good, although he is jacked up. We are playing next ball in rotation foul, so if he would have moved the 7 in any way, it would have been a foul. But he did not touch the 7. So therefore, Jesse's still at the table, sitting with a nice shot on the 7 ball. All right. Jesse got a nice stop shot here on the 8 ball. Shoot the 9 in the opposite corner pocket. Okay, well, Jesse maybe was a little quick to his work on that one. Justin Toye says, thank you very much. Appreciate the donation. And we have a tie ball game, 3-3, going to 9. All right, Justin Toye to break, rack number 7, 3-3. Didn't Justin lose like his first match or something? Logan. Yeah, Justin Toye lost his first match of the day to Logan Lake, which Logan, I believe, got 4th place. And Justin sitting in the finals right now with Jesse Link. What do you know? Justin makes a great break. Makes 3 balls. What is that, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, makes 3 balls on the break. No shot on the 2. Forced to push out again. Jesse decided to go ahead and take the shot. Last time he gave it back. Justin made it like it had eyes on it. All right, so Justin comes to the table, and I do believe that ball goes past the 7. It looks like that ball goes past the 7. He's looking for position on the 4, so obviously it goes past the 7. Let's see if he can get it in the corner pocket. Well, he made the ball. Too much draw stroke on that ball. Not enough slide. Very unfortunate for Justin Toye because that was a very nice layout. He just needed to get positioned on the 4. Instead, Justin Link comes to the table with ball in hand. With only 5 balls left on the table, wide open. His hardest shot is really get good position on the 8. That's going to leave him good position for the 9. And here it is right here. This is what's going to tell you all about it right here. Needs to slow down. Extreme slice on the 8. Needs to make sure the cue ball misses the 9. If the cue ball hits the 9, it could scratch right off the 9. So he wants to miss the 9, go to the end rail, and back up. Janine, I forgot, did we get all our racks off the table?
No, I didn't touch any racks.
All of the racks on this side are ours.
Rob, you want to help me go get racks?
Wow, Jesse Link just
I don't want to get beat
misses
up
the 9 ball.
This whole side?
The rack should be under the table. You can take this one to cover anyone that doesn't have one. All right. Got people walking by the table. They don't realize that we've got a final match going on. Justin has to stand up and collect his thoughts again. Tries to take the lead for the first time here. And there you go. Solid. How do you like that for a young gun? Sorry about that. Went a little bit longer than I anticipated. All right, so Jesse Link had a nice break. Leads, looks like he's got a dead bank, 1 row bank on the 1. More than likely, he's going to shoot at it, and he does. Jesse likes to play bank pool as well. Certainly not one of my favorite aspects of the game. All right, so he's got another nice opportunity to clear this rack. To tie this ball game up once again. All right, Jesse plays for a position for the 5 on the side. Don't think he got where he needed to get, and he didn't. So he's forced to go all the way up table. You don't want to move the cue ball any more than you have to, and there's the reason why right there, folks. Very important to make sure you get on the right side of the ball. Fortunately, Jesse lets his cue ball go out of control, and it ends up in the pocket. Justin Toye's got ball in hand with 3 balls left on the table. It's highly unlikely that he doesn't clear this table out. Put some extra heat on Jesse Link. Straight in on the 9 ball. Take a 5-3 lead against Jesse Link. And 4 games away from the finish line. Because you grabbed one of theirs. Where'd you get the 13th one from? Actually, this is ours too, isn't it?
Yeah, that makes 13.
No. Where'd you get the 12? Where'd you get? There's only 12 tables here.
I got one off the table, 13 back.
Put that one back.
Well, I don't know which one it was.
Should be the last one in your hand.
No, I think it was one of these 2.
Well, they're both the same rack, so.
All right. Gotta go put this one back. It's not ours.
That goes on table 13.
Table 13 or 14.
Whatever. I got a little caught up there in the mix there. Wasn't able to see what was going on here. Justin makes a nice kick on the 1 ball. Almost scratches in the side pocket. All right, there's another fluke there. Cutting it in the side pocket. Very nice thin cut shot. You might not like this. Oh, he's not, at least he's not hooked. Don't think he can see enough of the ball to make it. To be looking at playing a safe. Probably drawing the cue ball to the end rail and trying to get it anywhere back behind that 9 ball where it is now. Or behind the 5 ball, either way. Bank the 2 up table. Jack up, bank it up table. And draw the cue ball behind the 5. Took his little 3-inch extension off. Well, that's exactly what he tried to do. I think he should have left his extension on for that one. Either way, whether Justin's got a shot on the 2 in the side or not, Justin's probably going to lock him up behind the 7 if it doesn't go in. Justin's looking at it like he's going to shoot it, so it must go in. And there you go. Figured he was going to shoot the shot. He'd have a little bit more left spin on it to give him a better shot on the 3. Nice back cut on the 3 ball by Justin Toye. And he comes out smelling like a rose after making contact with the 7 ball. Justin should not have a problem finishing off this rack. Just leave yourself a good angle on the 7 to get up table for the 8. Don't matter where you get on the 8, as long as you get on the 8. 9 is close enough to the pocket. All right, here we go. Drawing this ball to the side rail and probably back to the other side rail where he's standing at. That's exactly what he's doing. Might have hit it a little bit too hard. Yeah, I expected him to draw it. He didn't draw the ball at all. He rolled it, and that's why he ends up too close to the 8. If he's going to shoot it that way, you might as well go the extra rail and get back out to the other side of the table. So he's looking at banking this 8 ball. Cutting it in. Very nice cut shot. Fortunately, lost control of the speed. Putting it in. Very nice cut shot. I can't believe I missed it that much. I just barely pressed the button. Fortunately, lost control. Either way, it was a very nice cut on the 8 ball. All right. Now he's playing a little bit smarter here. Making Jesse Link is probably going to try to cut this ball in. I know he likes to bank, but this would be asking for too much. He's got plenty of angle on his line here, so he could easily cut this ball in. Well, maybe not easily, but it definitely cuts in. I like my chances on cutting this ball in. I like my chances on cutting this ball in. You do that if you don't like money. That's the shot you do if you don't like money. Yeah, you don't play that 4 rail. Yeah, well, like I said. What does it matter if you play the cue ball if the 9 sits right in front of the pocket? Where are you going to put the cue ball at? All right, Justin Toye takes it down. Leads the match 6-3. Jesse Link's got the break. This is alternate breaks. Racking the 9 ball on the spot. 2 must be touching behind the 9. 9 ball does not count on the break in any pocket. Jesse Link to break. Here we go. This was looking to be a hill thriller situation. Fortunately, Jesse Link has missed a few really nice opportunities to keep this match close. And he's not out of it by no means. Still has a chance. All right, nice speed control there by Justin Toye. He'll be shooting the 2 and the 3 in the same pocket. Be going 1 rail with the cue ball, like so. Well, he had the same idea I had. Overran his cue ball. Now he'll be doing, what is he going to be doing here? 3 rails? 2 rails? Anything to get something on the 4, even if it's a safety. I like if he gets his cue ball anywhere around that 6 ball, right about where he's pointing now. That will give him the ability to cut that 4 ball in. That's pretty good speed right there, folks. How's he hitting them? Nice speed control by Justin Toye. I believe this 4 ball goes now. Probably hit the back of the 8 to hold his cue ball. He tried to. Cut it too thin, which is the reason why he hit the wrong side of the 8 ball. Had he made the ball, he would have hit the right side of the 8 ball and looking a lot prettier. Doesn't leave anything for Jesse, so Jesse's forced to play a safety. And Justin Toye's coming out with the hopper. Looking at an aerial attack here, going over the 5. Look like it's pretty well straight, so he's going to need to get some kind of draw action out of it if he's planning on making this ball to get any kind of shot on the 5 ball. All right, Jesse makes a nice shot on the 4 ball. That was an easy shot. Try to get position on the 5. Jesse's looking pretty good for this one. If he can just hold his composure. Don't do anything too crazy, too elaborate. Just draw it straight back. That's pretty good. Hey guys. All right, good stop shot. Nicely done by Jesse Link. All right. There we go.
Let's go, Jesse.
Jesse said he ain't done yet. He's going to try to make a match out of this. He's only trailing by 2 games now. Like I said, still opportunity. Got to keep his composure and take the table as it comes. Try to reduce the amount of errors that he's making. And he still has every bit of a chance to win this match. All right, that's a very weak break by Justin Toye. Must have not have gave himself a very good rack there. Balls did not spread all that well. Jesse's looking at doing a 1-4-9 combo. They don't set up perfect, so you got to hit it good. And he hit it almost good. Well, you can bet Justin Toye will be sending his cue ball directly at the 9 ball off of this one. Now he's looking at banking the 1 into the 9. I like sending the cue ball at the 9. Yeah, that's why I like sending the cue ball at the 9. That was not an easy bank. I mean, getting the ball down there was pretty easy, but getting it to hit that side rail as straight as it was and trying to miss the 7 and the 4 at the same time, yeah, he needed to, I liked him sending the cue ball at the 9 rather than the 1. But anyhow, Jesse Link is gung-ho, shooting maybe a little bit too fast for his own good, not giving his easy shots the commitment that it needs or deserves, and he comes up short. Justin Toye is taking his time, getting his visuals under control, planning his route out the way he needs, and then he makes it happen. Be playing the 4 ball in the side pocket. He might have let it roll a little too far. It's hard to tell if he did or not. Yeah, that looks very close. And he's looking at playing safe, so obviously the 4 does not go. So he's trying to get the cue ball behind the 8 ball as a blocker. Oh, okay then. Justin Toye likes the bank too. Very nicely done by Justin Toye. 1 rail bank. Leaves himself a long shot on the 5. If he takes it down, I believe he'll run the rest of this rack out. Shooting 6 ball in the same pocket. Did he hit it hard enough? Sure he did. Nicely done by Justin Toye. Young gun is, man, looking really good. I expect him to get nothing less than perfect on this 8 ball. Swinging his cue ball 2 rails back out to the center of the table. And there you go. Might have got a little straight on this, so no biggie. Just draw it straight back. Or spin it 2 rails, either way. All right, Jesse Linton gives him that one. Puts Justin Toye up to gain rack number 7 for him. It's 7-4. Seven to 4, and looks like Jesse Link's break. All right, Jesse makes a 3 ball in the corner pocket. Has a back cut on the 1. Just needs to get position on the 2. More than likely, I expect him to probably play the 2 in the side pocket. Swinging the cue ball 3 rails. 1, 2, 3, and he hits it a little hard. Hits it a little hard, but he still has a shot. Just got to bear down, jack up a little bit, and fire this ball in the corner and send his cue ball back out to the center of the table for the 4 in the corner where he's standing at. And that's what he's trying to do. So he does have that shot. You'll just stun this 4 in the corner and slide his cue ball over and probably play the 5 in the side. Don't try to do too much with this ball. There you go. Sitting pretty on the 5. Sorry about that, folks. I do not know what happened. Somebody hit the table and I lost everything. The score is currently 7-5, Justin Toye. Give me a second. I'll have it lined back up. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. I do not know what happened. Somebody hit the table and I lost everything. Had to restart the program, the whole 9 yards. That was really weird. All right, here we go. Jason Link still fighting. Begging for this ball to slow down. It's a very nice back cut here. This is not a bad shot at all in the 8. You don't have to do anything with this as far as position's concerned. I don't know why he's not drawing the ball. I'd much rather draw that and then do all of that with it. Jason Link to get within 1. There you go. Wow, he just scratched. Can't let your cue ball get away from you. He hit it a little bit firm. Cue ball got away from him. Yeah, not quite there. Marcos had to reinsert the Fargos. The program got knocked out for whatever reason, but anyhow, we're back on track. Justin Toye's on the hill. Jason Link to break. Dry break. Justin Toye has a chance to close them out right now. Everything is wide open, looking nice and pretty. If Justin can get a decent shot on this 2 ball and get position on the 3, I believe he will clean this rack up. And here's the first step. Very nice shot by Justin. Got the shot on the 2. Just needs good position on the 3. Very nicely done by Justin Toye. Send his cue ball probably 1 rail back to the center of the table. Straight top English. And he needed to get straight in on this, so that's not exactly where he wanted, but luckily the 7 ball's there to help keep the 5 there. So he just needs to make sure he doesn't end up on the rail with the 5 ball. Didn't even touch the 5 ball. That's very nicely done by Justin Toye. All right, let's finish this plan out. Get nice position on the 6 so we don't have to go too far on the 6 to get to the 7. See, the 7 ball, I would be playing position for the 7 in the corner up there, but Justin likes to shoot that ball in the side. Let's see what he does here. That's exactly what he's doing. He's playing the 7 in the side. All he got to do is slow roll it, and he'll be set up perfect on the 8. And that finish this match off. Justin Toye is looking like going to be our next winner. Stop number 8, Sunshine State Predator Pro-Am Tour, Cue Ball Billiards in Jacksonville, Florida. Amateur 9-ball on 8-foot diamond tables. Thank you guys for viewing the show. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all the support. Appreciate all of our sponsors.